Hey guys, this is Thebattleproductions. Welcome to update video for December 31st, 2014. Yes, this is that time of the year. Of course, if you haven't been around since last year, December 31st, yeah, what I do every year is I basically go over, well, the progression from last year to this year, and then I have basically just a kind of a set of goals for this upcoming year for 2015. So, okay, so let's go over my goals from last year. All these goals were made before YouTube changed how they ran their YouTube website. Of course, some of this I could have controlled, but I just never was around to do it. But a lot of it had to be with YouTube really making it harder for people that are small to get big. And look at these goals and then looking at my stats now, you're like, whoa, when do you think that was, how do you ever think that was going to be possible? And I was like, well, if it was like the original way how YouTube ran it before, then it was probably possible. But I'll talk about that when we get into the goals. So, well, actually, let's just go right into the goals right now. So, here we go. My first goal for 2014 was 10,000 subscribers. You're probably thinking, what? Are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. I even said I was pushing it in my video. I actually just went back to look at it. It's like, yeah, I know I'm going to be pushing it a little bit, but I didn't know I really was going to push it too much. That's the thing. Last year, I gained about 2,000 subscribers just doing my thing, and then YouTube changed how they did it this year, and I only gained about 1,000. So I was at like 3,000 last year. Now I'm at 4,000. It just shows how much harder YouTube has become, and sorry for my grammar, but that was still, it just shows how hard it is now in order to do stuff on YouTube. But yes, 10,000 subscribers definitely did not happen. I didn't even get halfway there, which is really unfortunate. But whatever, I mean, hopefully I can get better this year. So my next goal was 1 million video views. Of course, this goal was a little bit closer. I mean, yeah, I made it to 800,000 views about. I mean, it still wasn't like passing the goal. It wasn't overkill either. I didn't pass it, but I thought it was probably doable. There was a lot of periods of this year where I just was, okay, I can't make a video today, or there was just some periods of time where I didn't make videos, and that partially hurt me because this is how I got a lot of dead subscribers, and they had no shot of coming back. Because there are some algorithms that make it so if you don't watch someone for a while, then their videos go to the bottom of the subscription box while all the other stuff stays at the top. So that is something that is a really problematic thing. The time where I was spiking up in size was when I did my Pokemon X gender lock. I got to about I don't remember what part exactly, 20? I'm just estimating, and I stopped for a while and then tried coming back. Like, yeah, I'll get all these views again. No, I got, instead of like 300 views on each video, I got like 50. And then after that, I was like, oh, how could I still be doing this when only getting 50 views on each video? And then I stopped, and I'm like, okay, I'll come back. And then it just got worse and worse, and then I went dead again, and then it got worse and worse, and now I'm at the point where I don't get many views anymore. So now it's starting to pick up because I'm consistently uploading, which I'm happy about. It just shows that it is possible, but it is very difficult to come back when you are gone for extended periods of time. So that goes into my other goal, which is video views daily. It was 1.5k to 2k video views daily. No, that didn't happen. Last year I got to about like 900 views daily, and I dropped to 700. When I was doing gender lock, I had about 2,000 views at that point a day, which, I mean, that was good. It's just that I didn't keep that consistently, so I guess it's partially made, like the goal was good. Then the next one was a managed partnership. Of course, that was important at the time, right when that happened, but it turns out, even though they had this thing where they're going to go over this approval process for affiliated partners to monetize their videos, YouTube was like, okay, this is going to take way too much time, and then they just got rid of it. I mean, there's still affiliated managed partners, but really, there's no benefit between them except for managed partners. They don't have content ID, which can also be a bad thing, though, because if someone actually finds a video and it has their stuff in it that they don't want you to do, they can just flag it and take it down right on the spot since they don't have content ID for those managed partners. So technically that it can be a good thing and a bad thing, but I mean, it really doesn't make too much of a difference between managed and affiliated partners. So now my next goals are like better quality, like in videos and commentary. I'd say it got better. I mean, that's one thing that I definitely improved on. Then my other goal is to get Legendary Gamers HD moving again. I mean, I did try doing that. It was just hard to keep up, and also it was kind of hard because the actual owner of the channel, I'm the co-owner, but the one that is fully in charge is in a different country, and it's kind of hard to communicate with him because, you know, the different time zones. And it was just harder because there weren't many people submitting, and because of YouTube's system that they changed it, it made it impossible for us to keep moving. So technically that goal was kind of shot down. It is possible, like I said, if you keep working at it, eventually it would get good, but I mean, yeah, it was pretty difficult. Now, my other goal was daily uploads. Now, that was asking way too much, because I mean, there's going to be times where I won't be able to upload. I mean, that was just common sense, but I mean, what I was probably trying to go for there was probably more frequent uploads, and this year was just definitely not very frequent. It was really bad, and I want to make sure I improve that next year. And yeah, let's just move on here. That's enough to say. Interaction with viewers. I really tried my best to at least, you know, talk, you know, like reply to comments and do other stuff, ask people what they want and stuff. And a lot of the time, I just didn't get any responses back when I would ask a certain thing. People just, I don't know if they got to that point of the video, because I know the attention span of it's an average about 5 minutes, and then people just close the video and then go watch something else. But I don't know, I may have to just improve when I ask my questions. Maybe I'll do it before the video or at the beginning, or some people don't look at the description, so I can't technically put that stuff down there. So that's kind of hard to do. I'll have to find other ways to make interaction with viewers. So now my other goal is expanding from Nintendo first party and third party, and I mean, that was just something I just threw in there just so I could actually get some other games in. I really never got the opportunity to, because like I said, I didn't get as frequent as uploads as I wanted to. Because, you know, school, sports, other stuff like that, it kind of made it difficult. So now another goal was provide info for games. Yeah, I try my best. I mean, I definitely have tried doing that in Omega Ruby. And so, I mean, of course, I kind of, well, I try my best talking about which new Pokemon are in each route and stuff. I mean, I kind of, as time goes on, I recorded quite a bit of Omega Ruby. I'm like at like episode 30 right now, and I start to lighten up on information, but that's because I just don't want it to, you know, bore you guys. I mean, it can get pretty boring just listening like, oh yeah, there's like 5 new Pokemon here. I mean, I want to go over the stuff that's really necessary, which I end up doing. I explain about a lot of other features. I just want to make sure that I don't bore the people that actually know how to play, and they're just there to watch me play. And it's kind of, let's say, kind of boring and disappointing to the people that already know how to play. So I want to make sure I provide info, but not too much to bore the average person that's watching. So that is it for this, that's it for the 2014 goals. Now we're going to get to 2015. So now that I know how YouTube's running now, it's kind of hard now. My subscriber goal is 7.5k to 10k subs. That'd be awesome if I can get past that. But that's the main goal. If I can get 3,000, or at least get back on track, or even if I don't even get to 7.5k, as long as I get back on track, that's all I need. Now, I've put 1.5 million video views. I think that's possible. All it is just doubling. And I'd say it's not going to be that hard. I mean, subs, like I said, it could be doubling too in order to meet the goal. But yet again, subs is a little bit harder than video views. So, alright, now the next is 1.5k to 2k video views daily. Yeah, I just kept that goal from 2014 because that's something I still need to do. Now, I have another goal, which is better quality videos. LGHD, I want to try again, make sure, let's see if it actually is the end of that channel. It's possible that I could bring it back, but because of how YouTube's running now, I just have to try it for myself and see. So now another goal I have is more frequent uploads. Yeah, that is the main thing. If I can get more frequent uploads, all these other goals are definitely possible. And yeah, I really struggle with that this year, and I really want to improve that in 2015. Now, my next goal is interaction with the viewers, like this year's goal. And the one thing I'm doing that's different is I'm actually doing a Let's Play just for you guys. It's complete interaction with you guys, and that is Tomodachi Life. If you haven't checked that out yet, please be sure to do so, because yeah, I just started it up. I really didn't get much from the first episode. I was trying to target more of the people at Animal Crossing too, so I mean, I could see there's some Pokemon people like to watch it. And I was trying to target the Animal Crossing fan base too, because I did get quite a bit of subs just from Animal Crossing, and I wasn't even uploading Animal Crossing. It was like way after. People were like, oh, this is cool, I'm gonna subscribe. So I want to make sure I get those people still entertained, and you know, and then plus I want to make sure, like, what I'm doing is I'm having it so people can send in their Me QR codes, and I put them in the game, and they're basically in my Let's Play. That's something I'd really like to do. And that'd be awesome if you guys could send in me's and watch Tomodachi Life, because that seems very important to me, because I want to make sure I am interacting with all my viewers. That is the main reason why I'm doing Tomodachi Life. But anyways, my next goal is to be more informational. Like I said, yeah, I want to make sure I'm informational, but I just don't want to make it so it's boring. So, yeah, I have to keep that in mind too. I can always be more informational. Let's make sure I balance entertainment with informational. That's just the big thing there. Now the last thing is unique content. Okay, so how YouTube runs their search system, they changed it up this year too. They made it so you have to get a lot of estimated minutes watched on each video. The more estimated minutes you have, is the higher they'll reach on the results list. Now you're probably thinking, it can't be that bad. Well, it's not bad for the big YouTubers, but the people the size like me or even lower, it's really hard. You have to come up with something new, otherwise your videos are not going to get anywhere. And when I did my gender lock, yeah, I got quite a fan base just from that. But yet again, I screwed up because I stopped uploading the gender lock. If I didn't do that, I would be in a better shape right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, if I just be a little more unique, then I will do that. Because I mean, if someone's never done it before, and I'm the only one that's done it, I'm going to be at the top of the results list if people just search it up. So it's just a very important thing to do. So I think that'll be the end of this goals video, and yeah, this was about the same amount of time as the last year's goal video, about 12 minutes, yeah, something like that. So that's good. I think, yeah, like I said, this is going to be the end of the video. I'm not sure if I'll put gameplay just in front in order to keep you guys watching. I'm pretty sure I will have to record just probably like 13 minutes of video, and yeah. So hope you guys enjoy this goals video, and yeah, see you guys later.
Sudden death, go!